I frequently get the question, what is the most important insurance that I can buy? Well, obviously the most important, I guess, is what's legally required in California, and that's we must have insurance to cover the injured person, and that's very important. I would recommend that you get more than the minimum coverage of what they call 1530, which is $15,000 for any one person, or $30,000 for any accident, and $5,000 property damage. As we know, $5,000 today is not going to cover your average damage to a vehicle. So I recommend that you increase that insurance. The second insurance that is really important is what's called uninsured motorist protection. A large portion, I've heard as many as a third of the drivers on the road today have no insurance. That means if you're in an accident with them, they have no insurance to help compensate you or pay your medical bills. The only way to protect yourself is to get uninsured motorist protection. Uninsured motorist is relatively inexpensive in light of the protection it provides you. I recommend you talk with your agent and get as high a limit there as you can afford, because you're protecting yourself and your family. Another aspect of uninsured motorist is the fact that it also gives you what's called underinsured motorist in California. Because if you're involved in an accident that's serious and the other driver doesn't have enough insurance to compensate you or pay your medical bills, your underinsured motorist can then step in and cover you. Again, this is covering you. This is protecting you. So this is probably the second area. Another one I would get is if you are in a good financial position, I would get an umbrella policy. This will further protect your assets from a large claim should, God forbid, that happen. So I recommend you get that as well. So that's my recommendation on insurance today.